Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're in the kitchen, of course. I have this recipe. It was actually this spicy chicken mint salad that I used to do, but now obviously I'm vegan and I don't eat meat anymore. And so I was thinking about it and I was like, well, how can I adapt this? Because I loved the sort of the zest and the spice and the freshness to it. So what I've got going on now is I've adapted it with taking out the chicken and I've added quinoa to it. So I've got the quinoa on cooking right now, and this can be had both warm or cold. So I can either put quinoa in straight away as soon as it's cooked, or let it cool down and then have it as a cold salad. But we're going to get started. I'm going to basically, I'm cheating a little bit today and I'm not using fresh garlic. I'm going to be using this really good from Joss Foods organic crushed garlic. So I'm just going to use some of this and some chili, and I'm going to pop it in a pan, and I'm just kind of going to saute it off and make sort of the dressing. In on my chili, but as always, if you want the flavor of the chili but not so much the heat, take the seeds out, because a lot of the heat and the spice is held in the seeds. So I've left them in. We'll see how we go. Hopefully all is good. While my pan's heating up a little bit, I'm just gonna start with my limes. Just gonna add some lime juice. We're gonna add some tamari sauce. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna add a little bit of maple syrup as well. So we're just getting that balance of sort of your sweet and sour coming through, and the zest from the lime. So because I am vegan, I don't use fish sauce or anything like that. So this is how I kind of create that flavor, but on a vegan level. I can hear that coming to now, so I'm gonna add my lime juice. This already smells so freaking good. I've only got 3 things in it. Alright, so I'm just gonna have that on low heat and just allow it to reduce a little and cook off a little. What I'm gonna do with the cucumbers, I'm just gonna thinly slice them. Any which way really. It doesn't even have to be thinly. I mean, if you wanna go chunky with this, go chunky. It's dealer's choice as always. And the sauce is done and ready, so I'm just going to turn it off but leave them just sitting there resting while I get everything else together. Just going to place my cucumber in a bowl. Got some red onion, just half a red onion. I'm going to really thinly slice it. My all-time favorite things, they are bean sprouts. I just think they are so good. You can add them to literally anything, like curry, stir fries, salads, and they just add such a little burst of goodness. It's amazing. So I'm going to add like a handful of those to it, maybe 2. I got myself some mint. Ideally, when I'm doing this, I would love to have sort of 3 different types of mint. I love to get kind of Vietnamese mint, spearmint. I also don't mind, there's a hybrid, like a lemon mint one. I think Mom's got out in her garden, but today I'm just using one regular type. Well, not regular, I'm just using one type. So I'm gonna just pick the leaves off the stem, just really roughly sort of just give it a couple of little chops, nothing too fancy, and chuck it in the bowl. Roughly, because I really don't mind having all those different sort of sizes coming through, some full leaves, some half, some that have been chopped little, but also because you want to keep the integrity of the herb, and you do bruise it. Every time you cut it, it goes darker where you cut it compared to the rest of the herb, whether it's mint, basil, oregano, doesn't matter. And you don't want to go bruising it too much. You want to keep that freshness and that vibrance to it. Once it's all tossed together, it's gonna come out a little something like this. Now, you can keep this salad exactly as is. Just add that little reduced dressing that I've done in the pan here and just keep it plain and simple. You can add seafood to it. You can add like protein, like so your meat, your seafood, anything like that. I'm gonna add protein in the form of quinoa, but you can, if you wanna keep it really light, really fresh, a real summer dish, it's fine just like this. So what I'm gonna do is add some of the sauce now, about half of it. That little toss. Oh my God. It smells so good. Oh my God. I wish you guys could taste this. This is so freaking good. Alright, so. I love it when good food comes together. Alright. Oh, that heat from the chili, it's so nice. It's not overpowering. It's just ever so slightly at the back. Oh, back on the back, you can feel it. So, okay, this quinoa, it's I rinsed it. So 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of water. I very quickly rinsed it, not too pedantic. I actually kind of put it in a measuring jug, filled it up to the top with water, and then just ran my hands through it. You don't actually even really need to rinse quinoa. Drained down the water until it got to 2 cups above. And then, yeah, just basically popped it in the pan and put it on boil. And then as soon as it hit boiling point, I simmered it. This is all with the lid on, and I just leave it. You don't stir it, you don't do anything like that. 15 minutes after you put it on, she's good to go. And look how perfectly cooked that quinoa is. Like, oh, so good. All right, so I'm gonna add that there. Obviously it's still warm, so it is gonna wilt the salad a little bit, but I'm just gonna toss that through like so. Spilling it everywhere. So the quinoa will also absorb the dressing as well. So that's why I wanted to add the dressing first, just to really sort of coat the other ingredients in here before I added the quinoa. And we're gonna add the rest of the sauce. And there you have it, albeit a bit messy, but spicy quinoa mint salad. Can be served hot or cold. Really freaking good. Very sort of, yeah, like Vietnamese. Yeah, I want to say Vietnamese more than Thai. This definitely reminds me of Vietnam more so travels, but. Oh my God. It's just so good. So this is gonna be my dinner tonight. My brother's not getting any of this. It's so good. No. I know I should be doing a sign off right now so I can actually go eat this, but oh my God. I just have to make this. So good. My mouth is like tingling and my lips from the chili. That's one thing I love about my sinuses. I can feel like they're gonna start clearing in a second. One thing I absolutely love about chili, and especially when it's just the right amount, so you get these little tingle effects and you feel like your lips get really plump. Don't go waste money on plastic surgery. Just eat some chili and plump up your lips. The old natural way of doing it. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, guys. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. As always, if there is anything you need to know, hit me up in the comments section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm sending you so much love and light wherever you are. Please try this out, be adventurous. Let me know what you add with it. If you decide to add meat or anything, I would just, when you're making the sauce, if you're gonna add meat, that's when I would, like chicken for example, put the garlic and the chili in with the chicken, start cooking that, and then I would add the tamari and the maple syrup and lime juice and all of that. Add some water to let it go a bit further the sauce. You can make more quantity just by adding water and make it go further and like upping the amount that I put in. As you can see, I just do it all by sight. I don't really use measurements. That's for the quinoa, but yeah, so I would cook it all then. And then you're good to go. But let me know how you go with it, if you liked it or not. Sending you so much love and light. Mwah. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.